Mine everyone, here from Kaş in Turkey. We're actually just about to leave Turkey for half the day. We're doing something a bit different today. We're gonna head to Greece. We're gonna go back to a Greek island, but just for half the day. There's an island really close to the coast. I think it's only like 20 minutes to get there. 20 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, very quick. It's very close. And apparently this is something that a lot of people do when they come here to Kaş.
So this is the company that we got the tickets from, Mace Ferry Lines in the center. They give you a ticket. Obviously you got to take your passports as well. And they do advise to go a day before. And this is 30 euros per person. So that's a return ticket. Alright, so we have made it finally. So if you're doing this day trip, just keep in mind that you're gonna spend a lot of time in the queues for the passport control. So even though we got here in like 25 minutes on the boat, I think just time in queues we spent around an hour and 45 minutes. So yeah, that was a bit of a pain. So it's around 11 now and we have to go back at 4. So it's not much time, but luckily this place is super small. And as usual, Carol gets given a hard time for a passport.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. Like when I was leaving Turkey, the guy was like looking at my passport for like, I don't know, 3 minutes, while all the other people, it was super fast.
He was even checking if it was a false passport.
Like,
we saw it.
And I was like, dude, what's the problem? And yeah, of course I didn't say anything, but I was very sad about it. And it's very common, like I've already mentioned here in the channel, it happens a lot. And here when we got to Greece, the guy was also checking my passport.
There was a discussion between them, Brazilian.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's just frustrating because it happens quite a lot. And with Chris, because he has British passport, it's always easy.
1 second.
Yeah, 1 second.
And a lot of the other passports.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's annoying. Anyway, so getting on with the video, this is the only town in Kastellorizo. So this is the capital and only town here. So we're gonna walk around here a bit. And there is a castle up there, so I think first we might make our way up there and check that out there. The huge military boat. Massive military boat. So this is the easternmost inhabited island in Greece. So that's probably why they have a military base here. So when we were approaching this island, we could already tell straight away that it's very different to the Greek islands that we visited in the Cyclades. The architecture style is completely different, colorful, which is good, right?
Yeah.
It's not the whitewashed buildings.
Yeah, it's a different style.
Yeah.
It's nice to see something different here in Greece.
Yeah, it is. So I think this is a part of the group of islands called the Dodecanese, which you have other major islands like Rhodes. So maybe those places have buildings that look like this. Maybe this is the style of the Dodecanese. Still get the beautiful waters though. We'll be swimming in there later on. Just like the other places in Greece though, you always have the nice spots to have a drink right on the seafront. Here we've got some little sunbeds too. I'm not sure if this is like a beach club or something. Sunbeds everywhere around here. Also, something that's different on this island is that we have a mosque. I don't remember seeing any mosques in Cyclades. So that is called Osman Aya Mosque, and that was built in the 1700s. There used to be a Turkish minority on the island during the Ottoman era, and they lived around this area here. So that's why the mosque is here. And it's being reconstructed now, and it's an art gallery from what I read online. And over there in the distance is Kaz, where we came from. So Kaz had a Greek majority. So here had some Turkish and there had some Greek, but when they had the population exchange in the 1920s, the Greeks from there came here, and I guess the Turkish here went back over there. I think this is like the biggest ghost island we've ever been on.
Yeah, I think you saw that there's only 500 people living here right now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, there's like barely anybody that lives here really. Alright, well I guess this is the beginning of the castle. Looks like castle walls. Maybe this way?
Yeah.
Another day lost on a Greek island. Can never find our way around. Yeah, it kind of seems like we're going the wrong way, because, I mean, a normal path wouldn't look like this. There's stairs here though. Check out this cute little Greek house. So I think I might have made a mistake. I don't think this is actually a castle. So it looks like a castle from far away, but this is clearly just a modern structure. It's like a dead goat here. That's nasty. Alright, so it turns out that there is a castle. We were just in the wrong building. There you go. That is definitely a castle. And you also get this really beautiful church here. A nice orangey colour church. Wow. This is the view spot, Carol. Bit too tiring to do all this climbing, right?
Yeah.
Bit too hot, I mean.
I wish it wasn't this hot, because it's like I'm almost giving up. At least we arrived at the highest place that we're going today.
Yeah.
The rest is gonna be easy.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do much more hiking. But yeah, from here you can really get a good view of how the town is. So just look how small that is. You can see how only 500 people live here. Looks like there'd be even less than 500. Cool mountainous backdrop too. Beautiful. So around the castle you can see that there's loads of ruins, the base of old buildings around here. From the drone shots it doesn't look like you can go in the castle. Oh, there are some ladders there, aren't there?
Yeah.
Carol's not in the mood for that anymore. And we came on this side because there is another bay here. So it's not just that part there. It starts to make sense now how there's 500 people living here, because there's another section here. Not as many houses. I think this place is called Mandraki. We see that name on pretty much all the islands, so yeah, if someone can let us know what that means. Mandraki, Mandrakia. A lot of the places had the same names, don't they? Or Plaka.
Yeah, Plaka.
I don't think there's a place called Plaka here, but Mandraki there is.
And I think also Agia, Ahia.
Aya.
Aya.
Yeah, that means saint.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I think some of those islands are called Agia.
Aya Georgios.
Oh.
I think we're going to go to those islands soon. We're going to do a boat tour around the island that takes you to some caves, and I think we can ask them to drop us off on those islands. And check this out here. It looks like some sort of military thing, because look, looks like a bunker or something, like camouflage painting. Ah yeah, look here too. I guess that's for them to shoot out of that window there. Must have been when there was some conflicts around here. Wow, look at that house, Carol.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Ai que linda essa casa.
Alright, how beautiful this house in Portuguese. Yeah, that is one vibrant house. Reminds me of the ones in Curaçao.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, all the buildings there remind me a bit like that.
A little bit. Just because of the colors, I think. Architecture is different.
Yeah, it
Not
is.
Dutch here.
Yeah, just the colours. Wow. So we're back at the port area now. Probably just gonna walk all the way around to check this place out. Should only take about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna look for the boat tour. We're currently discussing if we're gonna eat at a place like this as well. Looks like a great spot to eat. Oh, definitely got lots of options of cool spots to eat at, right?
Everywhere is so beautiful. I'm loving here.
So we found a nice quiet spot to eat at. This is called Little Paris and the prices are good. The main meals are all around 8-9 euros. We're back in euros now, so just trying to work out what I'm gonna get. I might get some pork, 9 euros. You're gonna get the saganaki, right? Carol's favorite.
I was craving it. Saganaki is like a cheese but fried. And I think I'll have that for starters and then something, maybe baked vegetables or pasta.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
Guys, look at the size of this turtle or tortoise. Carol, that thing's a monster. So the food has been served. Carol ended up going for the pasta here. That's a huge plate of pasta.
Yeah, for 2 people, I would say.
Yeah, it looks like 2 people, so that's 8 euros, isn't it? And then the delicious saganaki, 6 euros. And even mine, look at the size of that. So, good affordable food with huge portions, can't complain.
And this view.
Yeah, and this view. So we're gonna do the boat tour now. We're getting a private boat, so it's gonna be 40 euros. And we're going to this place here. This is the famous spot, Blue Cave. I think if you don't do private, it's just 10 euros per person.
So now that's the only option that we have.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, here's our ride. It's just 45 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, a quick one. Alright, check this out for a cave entrance. Whoa. Alright. Wow, look at the color. Yeah. It almost looks like there's some lights below, like artificial lights. But that is just a little bit of sunlight right there. I'm pretty sure that entrance wasn't a smooth entrance, right?
No.
Oh, the torch.
10 metro, 25 metro, 10 metro.
Okay. Wow, it's deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this goes really deep. Look at that. Can you see down there?
No.
No, that's like pitch black.
A little beach.
Oh yeah, a tiny beach over there. It's bizarre how much light is coming in just through that little hole.
And it's huge.
Yeah,
So,
it's really,
so high.
really high, yeah, tall. Man, it's gonna be fun getting back out of here again.
Oh my goodness.
Almost broke the boat. The boat hit the rock, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think that was the plan. Try not to lose your phone, Carol. Alright, so we've arrived now at St. George's Island. Man, that was one crazy boat ride.
Yeah.
Got absolutely soaked.
I was actually afraid.
Yeah.
Like when he was going, because the waves were a bit rough, and then
You were getting drenched because you were on the front.
yeah, so I'm all wet now. And also when the boat hit the rock, I was like, oh my god.
I think he said it's kind of high tide now.
Yeah, and if the boat had more people, it would be easier. But since there was only the two of us,
And we don't weigh anything.
yeah, that was a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, this island looks absolutely beautiful. Look at the water. Just like everywhere. You obviously have a church here. Just need to find a spot. So we've got about an hour and 10 minutes on this island. Just arrange with the guy what time to pick us up. And then we'll be getting on the boat back to Cash. Back over there in the distance. Water's a lot nicer on this side though, isn't it? Yeah, especially over there. Colour looks amazing. I think that's the swimming spot on that side. This looks like it's just a viewpoint or something. Can you stand up? Ah, I can stand up here. Here's way better. Yeah, so you can see loads of taxi boats coming here. I think this island is only 3 minutes away. So really close. You see that there's another cave over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, check this out. It's like a man-made cave. Maybe we can go inside. Yeah, I wonder what this place is. Bizarre. Oh, that's interesting. There's even like arches. I wonder what this would have been made for. Ah, that's where the decks are now, where people are lying down. Yeah, so this is the awesome thing about Greece. You can come to some like remote islands that nobody really knows about, and yeah, there's still loads of cool things to see. You know, the funny thing is, the lady that organized the boat tour for us, she said this is like as busy as it gets.
Yeah, because there's a boat that came from Rhode Island.
Yeah, from the Greek island.
Yeah, so on the same day that we came, the day that the boat came, so there are more people than usually.
But it's not busy at all, really.
No.
That's another cool thing about Greece as well. Like, there's so many islands that even in the peak of summer, like now, you can still find places with nobody. There's even places way emptier than here.
Yeah, but obviously if you go to Mykonos or Santorini, it's gonna be
Insane.
crazy fact.
Yeah.
But other islands, it's not as busy.
Probably a lot of people watching have never even heard of this island. I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, me too. Just heard it here in
Kastellorizo. Apparently this place became a bit famous because there was an Italian film called Mediterranean, and that won an Oscar in the 90s, so more people started coming here. We've seen some Italians here actually, maybe because of that film. Yeah, so you probably noticed that we haven't shown any beaches in this video, and that is because this island doesn't have any beaches. I don't even think it has any rocky beaches. No sandy beaches, no rocky beaches. It's just one big rock. But there are still loads of swimming places. But if you're somebody that really likes beaches, well, yeah, this island might not be the island for you. So we're not going to be doing anything more today. When we got back, we quickly checked out an old amphitheatre when this city used to be called Antipholus in the Greek times, and that was from the 1st century BC. It only has the amphitheatre, there's nothing really else to see there. And we really enjoyed our time in this area, and there's still more videos to come here from Turkey. So in the next one, we're planning to go to some like really off the beaten path destinations. So far, we've just been going to places that are touristy, right? That have many tourists, so we think the next spots are gonna have less people around, we'll see. So if you like the video, just drop a like to support us, subscribe if you'd like to see more, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.